Welcome back to Qi Talk with Jacko. Today's Qi Talk is going to be on our practice and resilience. So as we know, stress affects the whole body, and it's not easy to avoid stress, and you cannot avoid the stressors of life, especially now these days as so many things are changing very quickly. And it's so beautiful to have our practice, to be able to understand, where are the stressors in our body being held? And, as stress holds on so deeply in our body, this will create blocks and stagnation. So using our practice is so important. I'll give you a little example of as my husband and I, Mark, have been in the past caregivers for many, many years. And, way before I met Mark, I was also a caregiver for my mother, and through cancer and passing. So, I realized those days, I knew that the stress was in my body, but I did not know how to understand it. And throughout the practice of Qi Gong and understanding mindfulness and learning about how this sits in my body, where, maybe in my stomach or in my back. And especially as we all know in our nervous systems, as our energies become heightened and we don't know what to do, oh my goodness, you have your practice. So your practice of understanding where the block is. Oh, I'm holding up here. Maybe doing some nice, long, deep breaths into the belly. And as you've done in other videos, the breath from the belly all the way up to the chest and relaxing the breath, chest, ribs, belly. So this helps to rebalance that nervous system. And then you can enter into, as we were caregivers, wish I would have known I could have done this and entered in more grounded, more at ease within myself, and be able to be more present with the situation and my parents. Well, what else can we say here? Grounding is a beautiful thing also. So in these practices for resilience, as we want to rebalance from that wobbly situation. So in our practice, we use the balancing to be able to ground and refocus. Even walking in nature is a most beautiful, beautiful thing to do when you're ungrounded. And then the flows. So when you're all crazy and you feel like you don't know what's going on in life, bring the breath. See where it's relaxing in your body. And then maybe do some grounding. And, watching, as I do in my practice, and I always say, watch where the energy is stagnant. And then watch when we bring the flows. Can you bring some beautiful flow and awareness to those places and see if there's movement? Yeah, and resilience is such a beautiful thing. And as we have been doing Qi Gong for quite a few years now, my husband and I, we feel like we've been able to bounce back and be able to enter our lives more grounded, focused, and be with our loved ones with more presence and ease within our own systems. So if you have any questions about your practice, resilience, or anything else that you'd like to work on, please leave a message underneath and tell me how your practice is doing. Is it helping you? Are you finding those stagnant areas? Can we do something a little different maybe in the practice that can help you move into a more flowy, relaxed, more balanced day? So I hope you enjoyed this Qi Talk with Jacko, and we'll see you in the next practice. Take care.